Hello everybody. My mic wasn't plugged in. Oopsie. Wow, today's daily is difficult. Oh my goodness. Looking at this right off the bat, I'll be 2-3-3-3. I don't want to say you're cheating, guy. It's not my style, but I think you're possibly just cheating. Anyway, the NL's misplays at a 1157 score straight up tells me this is a hard daily because NL's misplays is good at the game. What can I say? He literally plays the game exactly like Northernlight. It just doesn't make the misplays Northernlight makes and then gets the score Northernlight could have got. That's what his job is. And I appreciate him. I appreciate his job. It's very good. It keeps me humble, keeps me into it, let me know. But look at this. 15th place is less than 1,000 points. That is huge. Today's daily is going to be extremely difficult. Extremely difficult. But I ain't scared. I ain't scared of a difficult daily. Okay, I'm getting a little scared of a difficult daily. I'm getting a little scared. Like 807 as top 100 makes me think that either everyone has stopped playing the game, which I doubt because it's super fun and awesome, or the game is very hard. Lethality, Certain Future Together is super scary and very dangerous. All-Star could be good, but I'm thinking if I look at these scores that wasn't a good All-Star. But anyway, we're playing Defect. It's a June 18th daily. Let's go. Let's kick some butt. Think it's good, Shark, good Finesse, good Drag, Engine, good, Enlightenment is good. So we've got some good cards there, except for Enlightenment. The rest are really good. On the Defect though, Enlightenment can be good because the Defect does have kind of a situation of some... This is what I was extremely worried about. Straight up was the amount of damage that the enemies are going to do to me. So I would like to kill one of you really very much. And I'll take 5. So right off the first turn, you're taking 5. That's not good. Maybe we could have got Dark Shackles and then of course we would have taken 0, but we didn't. So you gotta take Streamline, right? You gotta take Streamline. Streamline synergizes with Enlightenment, but Ball Lightning just synergizes with our actual deck. I'm gonna go Ball Lightning. I wanted to go Streamline. The temptation was upgrade a card. Or can I not do it and just go to my actual cards, please? Thank you. 8 damage to all, so it's 11 damage to all. 11 damage plus 3, so it's 14 damage and Channels of Lightning. Loses 15 strength. Doesn't exhaust, that's huge. Block. Zap free and dual cost free. I think I want to upgrade Thinking Ahead actually, so that it doesn't exhaust, so I can just keep using it over and over and over and over and over. I'm going to upgrade Thinking Ahead. That is a hard one. The damage is tempting. Most people might decide to take damage, but I am not most people. So I'm going to straight up attack, Dramatic Entrance, and then dual cost. I want to do as much damage on turn 1 as possible because I only need to do 10. 10 is easily doable. And I'm sorry to be the bearer of bad news, good sir, but you already did. I didn't even need to use the Dark Shackles there, but I did it out of good habit, I think. Okay, this is like, ooh, this is where it's harder. I mean, getting fast is really good, don't get me wrong. But Hologram is super good, but so is Streamline here. I need a damage card or we're not going to be able to kill things. So I'm going to take the Streamline. I'm going to take it. I'm going to pray that I made the right choice. So we will take no damage here, which is good. And we will deal some damage thanks to Dramatic Entrance. Dramatic Entrance is really good for us, and I'm extremely happy that it showed up. And I'm so happy I took Streamline now, because I'm definitely starting to think that was the right choice. Charged Battery is definitely what I will take. Extra energy for next turn, as well as Super Block is good. This is a problem. This is a big problem. I think we can kill one. We can kill you, who's doing the most damage to us. We can do this and do this. We will take some damage here. Unfortunately, there's nothing we can do about it, but not too much. This is a hard fight, okay? This is a hard ass freaking fight. That's all I'm saying. This is a hard daily. We know it's going to be a hard daily, so we're going to have to play Rip and Tear does 10 to 2 enemies. We're going to have to play a lot more safe, play a lot better. And we should definitely consider upgrading some of our defensive cards. I'm going to upgrade Charge Battery because it's really good. 10 block and some energy is really good. We're going to need defensive cards. This is where Dramatic Entrance is going to shine for us. Absolutely shine. At least that was the hope. It didn't end up doing it. Wow, it's a lot of enemies. Okay, no. I need you to not hit different people. I need you to both hit the same person here. This is critical. You motherfucker took 10 damage. So painful. So painful. But I think I played that the best we could. Doom and Gloom is good. Equilibrium's pretty good. Equilibrium, I feel like I need more defensive cards, but at the same time, Doom and Gloom does. I'm gonna go for Equilibrium. I'm gonna play a little bit more defensively instead of aggressively. I usually play the opposite, but today I'm gonna change it up a bit. I can get rid of a card here. I think we get rid of Enlightenment for the max HP up and the full HP heal. I think Enlightenment is not gonna ever end up doing enough for us to matter, and we can get straight up benefits right now. Omamori is tempting. Seek is even more tempting though. Another Streamline could be good. To this nature, probably not good. Static Lightning maybe a good. I think Seek is always good, but at the same time, Omamori might be massive for us because we probably not going to get to 5 curses in this deck, and we don't want to either because we're not going to get any bonuses from it. I think we buy Omamori and Seek, or we just remove a card, which I don't want to really do. Or we could add another Streamline, another Ball Lightning. I think you take Seek here. Is there another shop coming up? Not necessarily on this floor. I'm going to take Seek and move on. I'm not going to take the Omamori. I had a choice between two and I decided to take Seek. If you're wondering why, I'll tell you, because I'm a kind-hearted guy and I don't mind telling you. But the logic is very simple. Omamori stops 2 curses, which could be really good to get us money, etc, etc, etc. But most curses are avoidable via your choice. Ooh, Claw. The deck is pretty small. Claw's going to be great. Oh, you a bastard. You're an actual bastard. But, luckily for me, I can do a lot of damage in turn 1. So we start off with the Claw, into Dramatic Entrance, into Sweeping Thing. Give me a strike, and then I'll use Charge Batch for more energy next turn, and hopefully we'll get enough damage to kill him next turn. I only need to 21, that's probably going to happen. And I think he's already dead. Yep. Rip and Tear is really good. Another Seek, Fusion, or Streamline. See, now if I take a Streamline or Fusion, then we're very sad I removed Enlightenment. I'm going to take another Seek, it's fine. Seek is just a card that I'll take for every single day of my life. Panache, Scrape, Defragment. All of these are good. Panache is probably the best. We can't buy it, unfortunately. Scrape is really good, but we don't have enough 0-costing cards in the deck. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 0-costing cards in the deck out of 22. I don't feel like Scrape's going to really do it for me here. Bandage is probably good, but if I'm going to go with something, I should probably go Cool-Headed, because I get that frost and that card draw, or I should go Hologram. I'm going to go Hologram because I can bring back the Claw. And I think that's going to be very useful because the Claws can get very strong very fast. So obviously we're going to Seek here. Get Thinking Ahead. We're going to use Thinking Ahead. We're going to get rid of the one strike. Actually, get rid of the strike. Let's get rid of the Defend for now. Use Finesse. We got the Defend back. Okay, it's fine. Charge Battery. We got 12 block. Claw. Defend. Dramatic Entrance. And Strike. Okay, so right off the bat, we're taking no damage. We did a lot of damage. He's still on full HP, which is huge, by the way. We should just go full damage right now. So he's dead. Okay. First floor is not going bad. I'm getting the feeling like first floor is going to be really good, and then second. I do apologize. That was my throat busy having a heart attack. Let me seek out 2 cards. So Seek is strictly better right now, but Hologram is super tempting. This will give me 9 to 4 extra damage. I'm going to upgrade Seek, and the reason I'm doing that is to get 2 cards. I can get 2 cards, and getting 2 cards is going to be game changing and good. So look in that. Immediately use Seek, right? Immediately get a Charge Battery and a Claw, right? And then use the Seek again, and now you go and you find yourself Ball Lightning, right? I use Thinking Ahead because you can. So now we can put a card back on top of the deck. Listen, we do not need any block, but we probably want to use Charge Batch for next turn. We also want damage next turn, so we don't really want block to go back. But we have 3 energy, 1, 2, 3, 4 cards. So one of these cards we're not going to play. Probably not the Defend. We're going to play. Oh wait, we know what? We should put Strike back for next turn. We should use Claw. We should use Ball Lightning. We should Zap. We use Charge Batch for next turn, and then we choose Dramatic Entrance, right? So that's going to give us 3 Lightning Orbs, and we did 25 damage on the first turn. And that was the power of Seek. So right there on that first turn, we did 9 plus 25, which is a lot of damage. I can't tell you exactly how much damage. This will do 9, or take him down to 79. So I actually, ironically, don't want to attack here. I want to wait a turn. I don't want to attack here. Because we don't want to knock him down into his next phase yet. We want to knock him down now. And it worked out pretty much perfectly. Hologram to bring back Claw. Yeah, Claw or Ball Lightning. Ball Lightning will do more than Claw. Claw will do 7 right now. And go up to 9. Ball Lightning will do 7 plus 8. So Ball Lightning does more. Ball Lightning cost though. Ball was free. So that is something to keep in mind. So I am going to use this Explosion Potion right now. And then they're going to get hit for... Yes. And that's going to leave me with 2 12 HP monsters. Which is perfect. Claw does 8. If we use dual cost, you guys are just fucked, right? And there you go. That's how you perfect the boss, baby. That's how you perfect the boss. A little bit of planning, a little bit of thinking. It goes a long way. Electrodynamics is, of course, the card we want. No doubt in my mind. Oh, what is this? Empty Cage. Upon pickup, remove 2 cards from your deck. Gain energy at the start of each turn. You can no longer smith at rest sites. Remove 2 cards from your deck. That is so good. That is so good. Move a strike. I've got 2 charged batteries. I'm actually going to move a defend. That is so good. That is such a good card. Holy crap. Also, we did that whole floor in 10 minutes, by the way. Oh, this is the fight of destiny. The one that destroys runs. Game ending, run destroying. So, obviously, we want to get rid of this strike. Actually, we should give it a streamline here, right? With 3 energy. 1, 2, 3. Give it a streamline. Okay, first thing you do is you start with the dramatic entrance. That's the absolute first thing you do. You then use Rip and Tear. Okay, so 1's down. Use Hologram to bring my Rip and Tear. You use Rip and Tear. It hit all the wrong birds. It hit the middle bird. Everything hit the middle bird. I didn't get these other guys once. Are you serious right now? Just looking at this, I'm pretty sure this ended many a run. I look at this and I think to myself, you know what? This ended many a run. Right now, right here, ended many a run. So we claw you to just get you dead, right? Then we use charge battery and use the defend, I guess. Could have used 1 charge battery and then streamline there to do damage, but it's okay. So he's very strong right now, which is a problem. Use finesse. Use electrodynamics. Use dual cost. Use ball lightning. Okay, so we took 1 trillion damage on that first turn. Self-repair, no doubt. We took 1 trillion damage on that first turn, but there was not much we could do in that situation. It was one of those, we got a little bit unlucky, and that's just how it's going to go. So you're going to use that, we're going to use that, we're going to bring Claw back, we're going to use Claw. And the reason being that is we want to get Claw to start rotating through the deck as much as possible. Not that I don't think anything's going to live long enough, but it's just good practice to keep that strat in mind. So this guy's pretty much done for. I don't want to be mean, Mr. Dude, but you are self-repair perfect. And streamline will end this. Use finesse. Use think ahead. We get electrodynamics. Yeah, electrodynamics will do more damage. And you will probably... he's dead next turn, even if we don't attack. Which we won't. We'll just end our turn. And he's dead. Okay. And we got 7 heal back from repair. Overclock, defrag, or steam barrier. Steam barrier feels really good. Overclock also feels really good. Overclock feels good because it draws through our deck, and I kind of want that to be able to get to the claws again. But we're getting to a point where our deck is starting to become a bit too thick, so the claws are not actually as good. So either we want to take defrag here, or we want to take steam barrier. I'm going to take steam barrier for that 8 block, because I'm thinking that might be good. What you got for me, baby? Toolkit lets me exhaust status cards. Very good. Another claws tempting. Another electrodynamics is tempting. Blind is kind of tempting, or we could just remove a card. I think we might actually just want to start removing cards from the deck and start getting the deck slightly smaller. Let's replace the strike with one of these, and I'll buy the vulnerable potion for the elite fight. I'm going to replace the strike with a claw, basically. This is a problem. And luckily we do have a seek though, so we can seek out seek, and then seek out claw and claw. And now we need to think. So we probably want to go electrodynamic start. I mean dramatic engine start. Then we want to go claw, claw, electrodynamics, and we'll end the turn. And the reason we did this because that's why. Look at that damage. So we got our thinking ahead here. Get rid of the strike. Let's use the finesse. Okay. Charge battery. We have 12 block right now. We have 12 block. We have 27 incoming damage. We have 2 turns. This is 9 damage to everything. So one of these kills you, but then you don't die. So one of these, you are dead. Now I've got 18 incoming damage. So I can defend here, and I'll take no damage. No, I'll take 1 damage. If I don't defend, I'll take 6, and I'll pay for 7 damage. I'll heal 1 damage. So it's pretty much, it's evens, right? Self-repair is strictly better. It heals me 1, where the other ones don't. I think self-repair was the right choice there. I'm not sure though, I'm not sure. I have no way to know for sure. So you obviously rip and tied, that's no question asked. You ball lightning, this good stuff. And then you strike. Okay. We heal for 7. I think that was the right way. Go for the eyes or rip and tail leap. I'm gonna take the leap. I want more defensive cards in this deck, and leap is one of the best. This is a great first turn, except for the fact we have 0 block. Electrodynamics is great. Draven H is great. Claw is great. Dual cost is not so good. Self-repair is great. We need block though, so we have to use Grandmother's Brew, and we need to get rid of probably like that, or like this, like this. Okay, Seek is great. We'll go find Seek. You seek to find charge battery or leap. Leap has a little bit more, but charge battery gives me more steam, and we could get finesse. Strictly speaking, we get finesse because that's just free block. He's thinking ahead now, so we can put a card back on top of our deck. Let's put leap back for the next turn. Actually, yeah, we're not going to play leap now. We're going to play charge battery for energy for next turn. So, okay, so electrodynamics. Charge battery, so we got 17 block, so we're going to take damage here. It's just how it is. I think now's the time to vulnerable this good sir, and then we start doing some damage. So we're definitely taking damage here. There was nothing we could do about that. We took 9. There was basically nothing we can do. So immediately do that, immediately do that, immediately do that, and then just beat down on this good sir. So we would obviously like to get through the deck to bring back the repair if we can, but it's going to be very hard. Oh, this is great. Oh, you are done for, good sir. Well, then let's use charge battery, and then let's use ball lightning. And you guys are done. Oh, not you guys. Oh, I mean, this thing's done soon. But so hopefully we will get rid. Oh, no. That actually ended up being so bad for us. Let's go for equilibrium. I can claw once, it's fine. Enter. Because I need to delay this until the repair shows up. So let's go for a little bit of a leap situation. Let's go for a hologram situation. Let's get equilibrium. Let's play equilibrium in turn. Ooh, please don't die until I get repaired. There's self-repair. So now we can just kill this guy. There we go. And we even got the self-repair, so we get a little bit here. Regen potion is nice to know. Stack boot sequence or fission. I like boot sequence. It's a innate, which I don't like, but I think it's worth it. So I'll kind of think I should get Seek upgraded, so I can seek Seeks multiple times, and no matter which Seek I can get bonuses out of it. Pair is good, Gear is good, Merc is good, Heat Skins is kind of good. How many zero costing cards do we have in this deck now? We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We have 10 zero costing cards. So Scraper's starting to look tasty, but I think we just want to remove a card from the deck. At this point, we just want to remove a normal defend and move on. So this is like a different one to normal that I usually do. I don't usually remove so many cards, but this is ironically starting to turn into one of those situations where it just is better. It's just better for me. I kind of want to make the other cards free as well, but I think upgrading hologram to make it non-exhausting is way better. Look, I don't know. I have no idea if the approach I'm taking is the right approach or not. I could not tell you even if I wanted to. I really couldn't. I'm going to pretend it is the right approach simply because I don't know better. So this is exactly what I was hoping for. So you seek, you go get the other seek, and you get claw, and then use the seek to go get claw, and well, we should get Steam Barrier. Yeah. So you just go get all your free cards pretty much. So you start with a little bit of a Dranic Entrance. little bit of electrodynamic situation. Then I think you go for a little bit of a boot sequence. A little bit of a dark shackle. A little bit of a steam barrier. Then you claw him and you claw him. And you move on. There we go. That was a good first turn. No damage taken. So I'm very happy with what we have going right now. Massively zero cost energy deck right now, which is working out pretty good. I'm kind of regretting slightly the streamline play. Are you just gonna die if I use ball lightning here? Yes, you are. So he's done. So I get to attack this guy. I am gonna take damage now. There was nothing we can do about that. So we want the self repair to show up, which it should. There is the self repair. Can we kill you? We can use leap. Use leap. Hologram to go get steam barrier. Use steam barrier. We still taking damage? That's unfortunate. This guy's really hard to kill because we won't get 3 plated armor with our world. We took 1. You know what? I'm kind of okay with that. It's not the ideal, of course, but it's what it is. I feel like this is a damage go. You gotta just go with the damage. Go big or go home type situation. And it worked out perfectly. Recursion 0, yes please. Force field, tempting. Very. Oh my goodness gracious me. That is 30 freaking damage, game. So we obviously need to boot sequence. So let's see what we got. 13, 26. So we have enough block right there. And we can keep charge battery. We can play charge battery. We can put a card on top of the deck. So we could probably put steam bear on top of the deck, right? Yeah. That works out. So you want to go. Well, let's go boot sequence first. We got 13, 20. So you can't actually play the strike. So I misplayed that. We did some damage at least. So I'm going to drink the regen potion here to start reaching up. This snake could be the death of us. I'm not even kidding. Oh, the seek slow. So we seek out. This is actually, we need to do this a little bit different. I think we seek out electrodynamics and the other seek. We then seek out recursion and dual cost. As I said, this is a little bit of a different type of strategy we have to go for. And I'll tell you why. Because this plant is really susceptible to these orbs. Very much so. This will do 10, he'll get 3 block, 1 orb attack, and he'll do... Yeah, so I think the right play here is definitely... Or charge battery will give us more energy for next turn, which is maybe good. But dual cost will do a ton. Dual cost will do so much damage. I think, though... I kind of feel like I should damage race him. I think that's the right play right there. I'm pretty sure that's the right play. We're going to get negatively debuffed now, but that's fine. So he's got 20 HP. That's not that much to get through. That's not that much to get through. So I think you started with Dark Shackle, obviously. 3 damage! Excuse me? I have a chance? So you're telling me there's a chance? Do we do 13? Then we do 4. Then we end our turn. We might take 2 here. We are actually going to take 2 because we're 1 damage short. But you know what? We got a self-repair coming to heal us to full, so I don't even care. Oh my word, we just destroyed the snake plant. And he's one of the hardest people. Stack! My deck is too small for stack. Another charged battery or another leap is tempting, but I think I'm fine like I am right now. I don't know. The problem is, I don't know. It's like one of those situations where, oh look, the deck is great. And then it's great until it's not. You know what I mean? It's one of those, it's great until it's not great situations. So I think you do that. I think you do this. You do this. Electrodynamics is going to 100% carry us through this run. Of that I can guarantee all. That card is so good. Electrodynamics might actually be one of the best cards in the game. You get Seek, you get other Claw. I don't have another Claw. It's gone. Do we need a self-repair? No, we don't. We're on 4 HP. So let's get a Rip and Tear. Use the Seek. We should get a 0 cost card, so let's get like Finesse and then maybe like... Think ahead or something. Let's use Recursion. You are done. Let's use Rip and Tear. You are pretty much just done, dude. Yeah. Wow. Wow. That was good. Oh my goodness, another Claw. I feel like you have to do it, right? you gotta do it. The deck kind of revolves around the claws right now. We built a claw deck somehow. I don't know how it happened, but we did. This is the worst case scenario right now, game. I'm not gonna lie to you, this was the worst case scenario. I asked myself, what is the worst thing that could happen? And you know what the game told me? You get an elite. Elites that are going to do 1 trillion damage to, and you can't do anything about it. So we're not going to perfect this, and we're going to take a lot of damage. So we need that repair to shop. But thank goodness for Seek, so we can get that repair. And let's get a little bit of a claw situation going. And then let's use the other Seek to go get the other claws. Yeah. Use self repair. Use dual cost. I have used self repair. Yes, I have. And claw. I like what we have. Oh, bag of marbles is huge. Stack discharge or rainbow. Static discharge is tempting, but I think I'm gonna say no thank you to everything and move on. So we just need to start up. We should just upgrade everything. You give me more block, so you're a good choice. You give me quite a lot of block. You give me 10 heal, which is a very good choice. You give me 20 damage, which is good. You give me 8 damage, which is good. You become 0. You also become 0. I think upgrading zap or ball lightning here is the right choice. Upgrading claws is also good. Upgrading finesse is 4 block. It's fine. It's not great though. I think making dual cost or zap cost less is a good idea. I think I'm gonna make dual cost free. Look, my choice is there with dual. The champ is scary, by the way. Champ is very scary. He's one of those guys that I'm scared. Electrodynamics and Seek is what you fetch. There's no question. Use electrodynamics immediately. There's literally 0 question about that play. Now you use Seek, alright? Now you do actually need to think a little bit here. So I think recursion is good, but let's get the claws out so long, because the claws are going to be how we murder this good sir later on. So we want to ball lightning, obviously. You want to use dramatic entrance. You want to claw. You want to claw. You want to not. You do. I'll use attack card. You know why? I used an attack card because he was vulnerable. I'm not going to use boot sequence. No reason. Sucks that hologram has already transmuted through the deck because now we can't get it, which is sad. If we use this, we will not have enough block. If we use this, we will have enough block, and we can attack once, and we keep charge batch for next turn. So I'm gonna do it that way. Attempt at least to keep the perfect going for as long as possible. This is kind of exactly what I wanted, so I'm very happy about this. Recursion for free. Charge battery gives me 10. Another charge battery gives me a lot, and then we should dual cost. Does the most damage. We still have attack left also. Dual cost is free, of course. So we're doing pretty well so far. We got him down to about half. We haven't taken any damage yet. We are getting a little bit destroyed in the what's it called department, but it's okay. I think here though, ironically, you play everything. You play everything. You zap him, you streamline him, you rip and tear him, you self repair. You end your turn. So far so good. So far so good. Okay, we did get weakened and vulnerable now. That's fine. The claws are starting to make their way back to us, baby. Let's go. The claws are my destiny. The claws is the only way I win this run. The claws keep rotating through. We kept the deck small for this exact reason. So I'm very happy. Let's use recursion. I think we should use hologram and actually go get claw plus. I'm not even kidding. That's now 0. And I will dual cost for max damage here. Okay, so he's going to do the buff now, I think. You've done it now. There we go. The buff. Now his next attack is the attack. It's the big one. It's the one that we were worried about all along. But we did keep boot sequence in the deck for a reason, baby. Oh, that's 90 damage. I think I know how everyone lost this daily. I think I know how every single person lost this daily. They got one-shotted. Right there, right then. Because that is ridiculous. That is insane. And that is ridiculous. That is ridiculous. I think I'm not even kidding right now. I'm actually not even joking with you. I think everyone died to the champ. I think a lot of people died to the champ there. All for one is so tempting. How many how many skill cards do we have? We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We can, yeah, I think off one is the right card. I think that's fine. I think a lot of people died to that 90 damage hit by the champion. 90 damage hit. I went quiet. I know you guys realized. I went quiet there because my heart of hearts told me that there was no way. There was just no way that that did 90, right? There's just no way, right? That's what my heart told me. I looked inside my heart, deep down in my heart, and I said to myself, is there any way that attack is going to do 90 damage? And I said to myself, it's not possible. It's just not possible. There's no way a game would allow an enemy to hit for 90. That's what I told myself. I told myself, there's just no way. I was wrong. And yes, I will be the absolute first to admit I was wrong. The game 100% allowed an enemy to hit me for 90 damage. Now I personally don't think I've ever seen that, in all honesty. I don't think I have. I think I've seen, like, you know, the occasional bit of damage done, like a good 40 damage here or 50 damage there. But I think we do play, how many powers do we play? We play repairs 1, we play electrodynamics 2, we play, that's it. We only play 2 powers, so the best we can hope for is a 2 costing force field. So I think the right option is beam cell for the vulnerable, but we're gonna have to upgrade beam cell, so I'm just gonna say no and I'm gonna skip past it. You head upwards. Now we're gonna have to lose a card. Ooh. We can't lose charge battery or claw. We have to say sorry to self-repair. Self-repair has been carrying us this whole one, and it hurts me deep down in my heart of hearts. But I understand that if I do not, and I'm not even kidding, if I do not take self-repair, I am 90% sure we lose this run. Just straight up right here, we lose. So I'm gonna lose self-repair. I'm gonna be sad about it, but I'm gonna accept it and move on, because that is the type of game I'm playing right now, and I understand it. So this will do 6 to me. This will do enough to me, and you did. Okay. Electrodynamics is 100% the right card. Now I'm very sad we didn't get rid of that charge battery, because we could have literally just got a better charge battery. Do we take this charge battery? I'm in this situation right now where my deck is so perfect as is that I don't need to add more cards to it. So I'm just going to skip cards. I'm only going to add what I truly think is essential cards to the deck. If it doesn't feel essential, I'm sorry. You ain't joining the party, okay? It sucks. I know. We've all been there. You've wanted to get invited to the party. You weren't invited. Life sucks. You moved on. You cried about it. You spoke to your therapist. Your therapist said, well, that's life. Life sucks. Deal with it. And you're like, well, I hate life. And wait, is that just me? I wish I didn't see that I was frailed. We'll take a little bit of damage here too, unfortunately. We don't have repair anymore, so every single damage we take now is critical. Every single damage we take is absolutely 100% critical. This guy's very tanky. That's the problem. That's now we're getting to a point where the damage is becoming stupid. I'll get Seek and I'll get Dark Shackle. I will use Dark Shackle immediately. I'll use Seek and I'll get Hologram and Charge Battery, I guess. I will then use Hologram to bring back a Claw. I bought the wrong Claw back, but it's fine. I will then use a Charge Battery. I will then use All for One to bring back all the cards I can. I'll use the Claw and the Finesse. I will use... Okay, if we use Think Ahead, we will transition over to the next hand. We'll put all these back, which is probably good because it means I'll get to claw a little bit faster. So let's do that. Let's put the ball lightning back, I think. Let's put boot sequence back in case we need defense. I won't place any rest on this one. Okay. I think that was a great hand. I think we did really well there. We played it exactly right. You know, we got a little bit deep. More claws. Let's do this. See, claws can carry me. Claws can carry me. I need to thin the deck out more. I need to remove more cards. I need to get rid of all the cards that aren't doing anything and just have infinite claws. And we'll win the run. That's all I need to do. So I don't want any of... Ooh, but Equilibrium Plus is so tempting, but I don't want any of these. Equilibrium... Oh no. This is probably the worst case scenario for us right now. Oh, recursion. Why not? It's freaking 3 damage. Okay, so this is scary. This is actually very scary. Because this guy hits way too hard. And we can't actually compete with it. This will do 18 plus 9. This will do 20. Yeah. As much as I want to streamline to make it cost 1 and make it cost less, we have to prevent as much damage as possible against this transient, because next turn we are fighting the Destiny fight, which of course, as you all know, is the fight of Satan. I'm just kidding, it's not really the fight of Satan. I need to think. I need to do 29 damage. I've got 9 on the board right now. Dual casting will cost 16 damage. And then, so I should get dual cast and a ball lightning. Ball lightning. I should have dual cast and ball lightning. That was a mistake. I kind of want to use. I'm gonna use thinking, because even if I get off one, I can put it back. I'm gonna put steam barrier back for next turn. I might need it. I will use this and I will use this. So far, so good. We only need to survive 2 more big turns. 2 more big turns and we win. There's all for 1. I didn't kind of want to see all for 1 right now. I'm not gonna lie to you, but I will strike. I will strike. I will use charge battery and I will use all for 1. I'll bring all the free cards back. I'll use claw, 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 finesse. Thinking ahead. Let's put steam barrier back on top of the draw pile. Oh, we should have put dual sequence back on top of the draw pile. That was actually my bad. I'm not gonna use dual cost here. That 6 damage might be critical for victory. So far, so good. So far, so good. I think this, though, is where we're going to feel it. I think we're going to feel it right now a little bit. And by a little bit, I mean we're going to feel it a lot, baby. Yeah. 35 damage incoming. We blocked at least 20 of it. So we beat the transient. We're taking like a little bit of damage. Ooh, Storm Plus. It's another innate card, which scares me. It really does scare me. But having another lightning with electrodynamics could be very big. But you know what's the problem with that? We only have 1 power in our deck, and that is electrodynamics. Am I correct with this assumption? I am correct with this assumption. So Storm is wrong. Barrage is good. Steam Barrier is good. But you know what? None of these are good, in my opinion. Okay, Head Boy. Head Boy is a difficult boy. Head Boy is... Oh my goodness. Actually, okay, we're starting with attack. We can't block the full attack, unfortunately. There's not much we can do about it. It's just life. So we're going to take 3 damage right off the bat. So there's no perfect for us. We needed more defensive cards. We need relics, game. I don't want to be mean or anything, but you've kind of done me a little bit dirty on these relics. I'm just going to say right now that you know I know. Think ahead. Let's put away the leap. I want to use charge battery instead. Let's use Seek, and we're going to go find a Seek. And we're going to find a Claw. We're going to use the Claw. We're going to use the Seek. We're going to find a Claw. And we're going to find... How much block do you have? 14 block. You are hitting for 16. We really lost our perfect, so I don't care about that so much. I'm going to use the Claw Electrodynamics here. As I said, I really lost my perfect, so I'm not too worried about perfects right now. Okay, here we go. So now you want to start off with a recursion, I guess. Use charge battery because you might as well, and then it doesn't matter because we have 0 attacks in our hand. We still need to do 400 damage just good, so I just want to remind you guys about this right off the bat. I'm going to obviously use Steam Barrier here. One of these, and then off one. Claw, claw, claw. I'm playing these all in the wrong order once again, which is very stupid of me, and I regret it tremendously. Yeah, I'll use dual cost, it's fine. It's good damage, it's fine. Okay, so far so good. We're not dead yet. 33 incoming damage is a problem. Finesse it. Claw it. See, these claws become so big. The claws become so big. If we can just keep doing this with the claw action. I should still remember to block first, by the way. Just remember that, please, and then use claw at the end for the massive damage. Because right now you're being an idiot. Okay. I don't want to be rude or anything. But I gotta tell you right now, you are being an idiot. But he's dead. It's fine. Okay, that wasn't too bad. For an elite fight, that wasn't too bad. Tempest, Machine Learning, or Leap. Let's get max HP and move on. We want to upgrade a card. We should probably upgrade Zap now, or another charged battery, or Claw. You know what the Claw is? Upgraded Claw is just you've rotated once through the Claw power. That's what it is. Minus 15 strength could literally save us a run. Yes, possibly, but 0 costing Zap could be good for the all for one strat. We're all going for 0 costing deck with all for one, so we might as well invest in it wholly. So this is not what I wanted in my opening hand, but it's okay. So only 2 spike boys. 2 spike boys. It's a problem. One boy lived. That's really bad. Okay. We're gonna tank a lot of damage here. That's just how it is. We tanked a lot of damage. And by a lot I mean like a lot. Like a lot. Like you don't even understand. You don't even know what I'm talking about right now. We take so much damage that I can write a book about it. So let's get Electrodynamics and let's get Seek. Let's use Electrodynamics immediately. Use Seek immediately. Get probably Leap and dual cost. That's fine. Leap it up in here. Recursion it up in here. Rip and tear it up in here. And then dual cost it up in here. Okay, awesome. We took a lot of damage there. We're taking a lot of damage everywhere, so we do need some kind of more defense. Another claw. I think 3 claws is enough. The problem is if you have too many. I mean, the more claws you have, the more we draw. But we don't want a deck that's too big, though. I think. Give me that max HP instead. I don't know what the right choice is. That's great. Oh, Mr. Spire Growth. I know you fucking poison me now, you motherfucker. I didn't know that before, but now I know, and now I hate you a lot. We do a lot of damage from our first one. So we're gonna get poisoned, so we're taking 10 damage from poison, and he's 25 attack. Are you serious? We are absolutely fucked. Okay, well, you claw, you zap. You equilibrium. And you electrodynamics or strike. This will do 18, this will do 16 times 3. 8 times 3. I can't do maths. 24. I mean, it did technically more, plus the 9 we did off that. So we're going to take almost our entire HP gauge, which is very scary, but that's okay. Oh, that's why, because we dual cast it usually and does 16. Okay, I understand. Auto shields is looking very... Oh, I took force field. I need to stop that. I need to be more careful on that. Force field is not what we want at all, because we can't play it at all. I wanted auto shields, game. You didn't have... Or we can recycle force field, but you didn't have to do me so dirty. You didn't have to do me so dirty. I made a massive mistake. I made a massive mistake. That is huge. We're gonna have to move that by the shop, no doubt. Another transient. Excuse me? You can't give me 2 transient fights, game? They gave me 2 transient fights on the same one? Excuse me, game? I think that is some bullshit. Okay, I just want to point that shit out right now. I don't know who I need to speak to about this crap. That is some crap. So I'm pretty sure we are fucked. I'm very tempted to bring out the Streamline, because you can get Streamline to 0 energy and you can actually bring it back. Okay, we have 4 energy, so we can hologram the claw, use the claw. We should use the steam barrier, and we should use one of the charged batteries, and then we should use all for one. Then we should use claw, zap, recursion, Finesse. And not turn. See, now the problem is, all our damage was done in that turn with the off 1 damage. But next turn he's doing 63. And we don't really have a way to deal with that. This is the kind of the problem that I'm dealing with right now. I think you get rid of the strike here. Use hologram. We should bring back all for 1. And then use streamline. And then use claw. And use all for 1. Then you use zap. Claw. 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 Finesse. Thinking ahead. Put Steam Barret back. Recursion. Okay, so next turn we just need to not die. We just need to not die next turn. You know, easy guys, easy. So use claw. Use hologram. Use claw. Use thinking ahead. You get rid of Steam Barrier. Use finesse. Use zap. Use Steam Barrier. Use all for 1. Use finesse. Use zap. Use Steam Barrier. Use thinking ahead. You get rid of that. Use strike. Use claw. FU transient. I took no damage. 2 transient fights in 1 run. Excuse me, game. Excuse me. I'm pretty sure that's bullshit. So we need to remove force field. Mind blast. No. Mind blast. No. Frail doesn't matter. Meat doesn't. None of these relics matter. So we don't care about relics. We also don't care about potions because we can't use potion. Having a capacitator is probably a good idea. We could buy a capacitator, which is a power, and it could make our. We could buy this nation capacitator, and then remove a card. You know what? Fuck off, last defend. Let's go. Okay. Potions mean nothing. We could use consume to get 2 focus. I don't think it's good though. I think mind blast is good too, because it's 0 costing. Give me mind blast. Let's go. Okay, now we need to upgrade a card as our final choice. We should upgrade, like, give me 3 orb slots. 3 orb slots. We upgrade capacitate, obviously, because that's 3 orb slots we can consume. Okay, let's go awaken 1. I ain't scared. I'm not even a little bit scared. I'm not even a tiny bit scared. Streamline is literally free now. We lost our perfect straight off the bat, by the way, but it's okay. Bum 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 ba da 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 da. Nothing is dying is the problem right now. Okay, just want to point out nothing's dying. I don't know if you guys noticed this, but FYI, nobody's dead. Do 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 do. Claw. And sick. Claw. And that's a lot of damage. Dark Shackle. Dark Shackle. That's no damage. Aha. I'm secretly smarter than you, good sir. Finesse it. Zap it. Streamline it. Claw it. Claw it. Think you hit it. Put away ball lightning. Recursion it. Steam Barrier it. I'll do cost it, why not? And turn. Okay, that was good. We took no damage. We still kind of doing okay, I guess. We keep playing powers like idiots, so it keeps getting stronger and stronger and stronger, but that is life. I'm gonna wait on this power. I don't want to make him any stronger than he already is. We could die to the awakened 1. It's plausible. I'm looking at this and I'm being realistic to myself, and I'm like, you know what? We could die here. I'm a man that can admit when his doom is approaching, and I feel like my doom's approaching. So basically we counter his heal. That's all we do. We can 100% counter his heal right now. I will keep force field because I literally might need it. And by literally might need it, I'm actually 100% gonna need it. We are dead. Almost dead. Very close. 9 HP. You're too strong. You're too strong, dude. You're just too strong. There was nothing I could have done. Okay, so we died to the Wake 1 with the insanely difficult daily. Insanely difficult daily. Probably one of the hardest days I've done. They fucked us. They gave us certain future lethality, which is only good on the Ironclad, and then All-Star, which is fine. But yeah, that was the 281st on a lost daily. Holy shit, I think winning this daily will automatically put you top 100. Winning this daily almost puts you top 100. Just winning it. Not even doing good. Just winning the daily. That is insane. This daily was ridiculous, game. What is this daily? Could I have done better? Defrag probably could have made me done better. Maybe I should have not taken Sadistic Nature, because I took it for the force field, but it actually does nothing for us because we don't debuff an enemy ever. So Sadistic Nature was a mistake. I could have left the Sadistic Nature out. We had 31 card deck. The problem is the deck got too big for the claws to start doing the thing. That was why it was difficult. But that daily was ridiculous. Ridiculously difficult. I just want to see what our actual score is here. So we are roughly 265th. I always take the highest score on the score I got, because I feel like all those people came the same score. Technically speaking, that would mean we actually ranked like 100th, or even like maybe even top 20th or something, because lots of the scores are the same, and that's why there is a score system. But yeah, I feel like if you have the same score, you're technically the same rank. So every one of us that got 602, we are ranked 265. So that is the end of this one though. Thank you very much for watching. If you guys enjoyed it, please be sure to hit that like button. It helps a lot. This was an extremely difficult daily, and I'm very sad we lost, but I'm very impressed with how far we got. We made mistakes in the fight against the Awakened one, no doubt. If I had to, honestly, I think we made mistakes against the Awakened one. I think we played it pretty well. We could have dropped mine. Okay, let's just talk about what we shouldn't have done. We shouldn't have bought Mind Blast. It was never going to be good. We had 2 little cards on our deck. We should never have bought Sadistic Nature. It just powered up the Awakened one, and we don't have any debuffs anyway. Those 2 cards down, we'd have a 30 card deck. Let's see anything else. Everything else in the deck I feel was really worth it. Capacitator Plus was only bought because of the consume, so that I could consume the capacitors things to make my Thunder do more damage. That was the hope, at least. We didn't get around to it, unfortunately, but I think we had a good balance between blocks and damage with the claws, as well as a good situation going with the one. I think the one was fine. I think I made a few misplays which cost me big. Our relics were trash. Look at this. Well, let's take, okay, so boss relics out. 1, 2 boss relics out. So, and our starting relic out. So we actually got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 relics in this run, and that's only because I got Matrushka, which gave me 2 relics on these 2. So I would have got, so I actually would have only got 7 relics through this entire run. That's insane. 12 relic total, only 7 actual relics. That's insane. That's like really insane. But I think we did the right thing by removing the cards we removed to get the deck as small as possible. I really wish I could have removed some more strikes. But yeah, definitely 3 cards I didn't have to buy in the deck that I didn't need. Force Field was a mistake. I wanted Auto Shields, by the way. That was a mistake click, but that's because I clicked too fast, because I played too fast. And I deserve to suffer for making misplays like that by being impatient and just clicking too fast. Anyway, that's the end of this daily. Thank you very much for watching. If you guys enjoyed it, please be sure to hit that like button. It really helps a lot. It was a really hot daily, but it was a fun daily. And yeah, we will be back tomorrow with another one. I want to see if I can maybe start getting like a daily win streak going. See how many dailies we can win in a row. Not in a run. You can only win 1 daily in a run. So I mean in a row. We're going to be trying our best, but for now, I'll see you next time with another Slay the Spire daily. Of course, if you haven't, please subscribe. Subscriptions really help the channel, as it helps it grow and lets the YouTube algorithm show off to more people. Likes do exactly the same. So I really want to grow the channel and make it more than it is now, and I can only do it with your help. So please hit that subscribe button. I'll see you next time with more Slay the Spire.